It's SGCBL Baseball. Tonight, it's the 31st Annual All-Star Game live from Uruk-hai Stadium in Dead Marshes. Last year, the Mordor Conference broke a 5-game winning streak to make it 17-13 in favor of the Shire in the series. Stay tuned for Token Baseball after a word from our sponsors.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by Gravity. When wanting to walk around on the side of our planet without inconveniently being flung to the far reaches of the solar system, more people choose gravity than any other force in the universe. So remember, when something has got you down, it's probably gravity. Clean, dependable, low maintenance Gravity.
So many floors and so many stores, you'll never find the exit doors. No, you'll never be able to leave at all when you shop Gargantuan Mall.
It's finally opened, the biggest indoor mall in the world, with over 200 city blocks of stores, shops, and restaurants, an 85-screen movie theater, a 30,000-seat concert hall, 89 Olympic-sized swimming pools, an indoor fun park featuring the world's highest Ferris wheel, 10 miles of wilderness hiking paths, a used mobile home lot, 6 hotels, our own Concord landing strip, a 3-ring circus, a 20-acre zoo, free helicopter rides, a 16-lane freeway, a 2-mile high ski lift, a bowling alley, a 2-hour nightly parade and fireworks display, gangs, a high school and junior college, a courthouse, a corrupt city council, a retirement village, a red light district, our own 6-truck fire department, validated
Welcome back. We're at the halfway point in the season. It's about time for the mid-season classic, the 31st annual Solomon's Groovy Computer Baseball League All-Star Game. Let's take a look at the standings and see how things look at this point in the season. In the Elk Division of the Shire Conference, the Minas Tirith Titans hold a 6-game lead over the Mirkwood Sylvan in that division, and recently the Titans went on a really bad losing streak, but apparently it wasn't enough for the rest of the pack to catch up. Amazingly, given the recent history, the Bywater Bounders are in first place in the Shire Conference Hobbit Division. They have a half-a-game lead over perennial leaders, the Municipal Worms. The Worms are the champions of the league for the last 4 seasons, looking to make it a 5th. Three Cheese have come back out on top in the Shire Conference Dwarf Division. Buckleberry's been leading up until just recently. Cheese have stormed ahead and now have a 1.5-game lead over the Fairies. Fairies are 6 games up on the Worms in the first wild card race, and the Worms are 4 games ahead of Moria in the race for the second wild card in the Shire Conference. The host city, the Dead Marshes Uruk-hai, have a 15.5-game lead over in the Mordor Conference Orc Division over the Misty Mountain Hops. The Uruk-hai are flying high. Ravenhill Darkwings, the last few years champ in the Mordor Conference, have a 14.5-game lead over Lothlorien in the Goblin Division. Morgul Slayers have a nice 9.5-game lead over Isengard in the Troll Division. Lothlorien has a 5.5-game lead over everybody else in the race for the first wild card spot. But Isengard and Numenor are tied. They're both just a half a game ahead of a tied Misty Mountain and Weathertop for the second race. 4 teams practically tied up in a race for the second wild card spot. Meanwhile, Dunharrow is just 4 games back. Ragnar Stonecutter is your leading hitter in the Mordor Conference, and DeForest Hammerer from Mirkwood leads the Shire Conference. Hammerer is hitting .349, and Stonecutter is hitting .357. Udo Hornblower of the Dead Marshes Uruk-hai has 29 homers in the Mordor Conference to lead the Mordor Conference, and 81 RBI also to lead that category. In the Shire Conference, Moraran Enelinde of Bree has 22 homers, and Galliamir the Iron Giant has 76 RBI. Your ERA leader in the Shire Conference is Levi Lagura of the Minnesota Worms. He's got a minuscule 1.63 ERA. Even better, host Marshes team has Bulbo Moss, who has a 1.60 ERA. Lagura has won 15 games in the Shire to lead that conference, and Moss has won 13 to lead his conference. Porto Moss, a cousin of Bulbo, in the Shire Conference, pitching for the Moria Miners, already has 200 strikeouts. Dish Gnome Basher of Buckleberry's got 27 saves, and King's Friend Tone of Ravenhill has 28, lead in those categories. Finally, just before the break, a legend was added to the Hall of Fame. Orgulus the Tank Black was elected on his third try. He appeared in 85.3% of the ballots cast. Black, a third baseman, hit 462 homers and had 2,451 hits during his 17-year career with Buckleberry, Minas Tirith, Agarlad, and Dunharrow. We'll be back in just a minute with our starting lineups for the 31st All-Star Game.
What do you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon. What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
In Texas on the Rio Grande, their cowboys have a favorite brand. They serve it at your local bar.
Sing out, partner, for PBR.
What do you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Smoother, smoother, smoother flavor. Zest and sparkle, million flavor. Taste that smoother, smoother flavor.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Finest beer served anywhere. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Prove it yourself with a three-way experts test. 1, your eyes are pleased with that Blue Ribbon clearness and sparkle. 2, your nose is teased with the aroma of Blue Ribbon hops. 3, your taste agrees. Finest beer served anywhere.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
What'll you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
We're back with our all-star lineups. For the Shire Conference, leading off, it'll be Jesus Barnwell of Mirkwood. He's playing center field, batting .263 with 20 homers, 62 RBI. The catcher, DeForest Hammer, is hitting .349 and bats second, 13 homers, 44 RBI. Astolf Baggins is playing right field. Baggins is for the Erebor Eagles. He's the right fielder, left-handed hitter, batting third, hitting .317, 15 homers, and 67 RBI. Ferdinand Puttifoot of the Bywater Bounders is playing second base. He's the cleanup hitter. He's a switch hitter, hitting .326, 14 homers, 66 RBI. Marin Gold Terror is playing first base. Gold Terror is with the Minnesota Worms, .307, 17 homers, 60 RBI. Laketown's Dwelin Silverwolf is starting at shortstop. Switch hitter is hitting .313, 18 homers, 46 RBI. In left field, it's Yisabrilla Boffin of the Fairies. She's batting .342 with 17 homer, 48 RBI. Breeze Halloween Chang is the starting third baseman, batting eighth, hitting .273 with 16 homers, 52 RBI. And out on the hill will be Municipal's by Lagura. No DH as we're playing in the Mordor Conference Stadium. Lagura has currently got a record of 15-1 with a 1.63 ERA for the Worms. Host Mordor Conference lineup: Ragnar Stonecutter III, last year's rookie, is leading off, playing shortstop. The switch hitter is hitting .357, 17 homers, 69 RBI. Baron Elizondo of the Greyhaven Stars is batting second. He's playing center field, .297, 13 homer, 43 RBI. Ravenhill's forerunner Baggins starts at first base. Hitter's hitting .307, 18 homer, 41 RBI. Norman Xanatos of the Dol Dragons is the catcher, batting cleanup. Aracorian Gomdrall is playing second base. Misty Mountain Hops second baseman is hitting .286 with 20 homers and 45 RBI. Shaya Selendweel is the left fielder. That's the Dunharrow Devils starter in left field. Bag Star Slobberer of the Dark Wings is playing right field, hitting .322 with 21 homers and 77 RBI. Weathertop's Snarly Zotmeister is playing third base, and he's hitting .290. And out on the hill, starting for the Dead Marshes Uruk-hai for the Mordor Conference, the Dead Marshes Uruk-hai's Bulbo Moss. Moss currently has a record of 13-1 with a 1.60 ERA. We'll be back with the first pitch in a minute.
Smoke a lucky
To feel your level best,
smoke a lucky
to feel your level best.
You see, Lucky's fine tobacco picks you up when you're low, calms you down when you're tense. It's good to know that fine tobacco can do this for you, and that's why it's so important that you select and smoke the cigarette of fine tobacco Lucky Strike. For as every smoker knows, LSMFT, LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Remember, more independent tobacco experts, auctioneers, buyers, and warehousemen smoke Lucky Strike regularly than the next two leading brands combined. So when you choose your cigarette, remember that Lucky's fine tobacco puts you on the right level, the Lucky level, where you feel your best and do your best. Feeling low,
Feeling tense,
These 8 words are common sense. Smoke a lucky,
to feel your level best,
smoke a lucky.
to feel your level best.
Welcome back to Uruk-hai Field. It's the 2033 Tolkien Baseball All-Star Game. Partly cloudy with a temperature of 65 degrees. The wind's blowing out 6 miles an hour out to left field. Bulbo Moss gets the start for the Mordor Conference. He's got a record of 13-1 with a 1.60 ERA. He leads the Mordor Conference in all pitching Triple Crown categories. Jesus Barnwell steps to the plate. He's batting .263 with 20 homers. Moss fires, and there's a hot shot on the mound, off the mound, and redirected towards Stonecutter. Does it come right to him, and he throws Barnwell out. 1 out, 1 pitch, 1 out, starting the game. Now Hammer bats. He's the leader in the Shire Conference in batting average at .349. He's third in stolen bases with 22. With the fastball grounded hard on the first base side, Ondral has it. He'll eat it. No chance with a throw. Hammer picks up an infield hit. Moss hurls it plateward, swung on, sent high in the air to shallow left center field. Villandreal glides toward it, and he snags it for out number 2. Hitting next is Ferdinand Puttifoot. He's 5th in the Shire Conference in RBI with 66. 4th in stolen bases. Runner on first with 2 down. Moss from the stretch. The pitch on the inside corner. Strike 1. On the stretch, the 0-1. That one's away for a ball. Pitch. Hammer takes off. That's a 1 strike called. It's 1-2. Thanatos fires to Stonecutter. Safe. Throw went to the shortstop side of second base, and Hammer has a stolen base. Moss rubs up the baseball, sets, sends it in. It's a cutter taken for a ball. Moss working from the stretch. Here's the 2-2 offering. Foot swings, hit in the air to left center. Delandweel in pursuit. He hauls it in. That's 3 down. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on base. After a half an inning, the Shire Conference 0, Mortar Conference coming to bat. Tonight's contest is sponsored by Alric's Ale, brewed with only the finest barley from the Shire. Alric's just taste better. So the next time you're out carousing, ask the innkeep for a tankard of Alric's. Alric's Ale, the clear choice. Starting for the Shire Conference is Levi Legura. He's got a record of 15-1 with a 1.63 ERA. Leads the Shire Conference. Hitter is Ragnar Stonecutter III. He leads the Mortar Conference in batting average at .357. Here's the windup and the pitch. Stonecutter swings and misses a fastball. Catcher Hammer drops the sign. Legura nods, delivers the pitch. Swing by Stonecutter, grounded hard to the third base side, but foul. Legura leans in for the sign. The 0-2 pitch. That one's hacked foul on the third base side. Had a good cut at a 2-strike fastball. Here's the 0-2. Big swing by Stonecutter. Popped it up off to the right, and it drops about 15 rows back. It's 300 down the left field line here in Uruk-hai Field. 320 down the right field line. 320 to left field. 360 to the power alley in left. 420 to straightaway center. 380 to the power alley in right, and 340 to right field. Here's the pitch from Legura. That one misses low, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Legura takes care of him with a K. A big crowd here tonight. 70,000 fans turned out in Uruk-hai Stadium for this All-Star Classic. Here's Baron Elizondo of the Greyhaven Stars. Base is empty with 1 out. There's a foul out of play. Legura toes the rubber, winds, delivers the 0-1 pitch. That one's a fastball away. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Splitter low. Legura delivers. There's a strike on the outside corner. Another fastball. Hammer flashes the sign. The pitch misses with a splitter low. Count is full. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Elizondo swings. Very well hit. Out to the gap in deep left center. Often's got a lot of ground to cover. It falls in and hits the wall. Wheeling towards second, Elizondo. Here's the throw. It'll be cut off as Elizondo has a 2-base hit. Here comes Baggins. He's 4th in the Mortar Conference in homers with 18. 4th in stolen bases with 17. Runner on second with 1 out. Legura checks second. Comes home on the inside corner for strike 1. Legura checks Elizondo. Stretch in the 0-1 pitch. On the outside corner for strike 2. Legura from the stretch. The 0-2 pitch. In there with a splitter for strike 3. Legura gets his second K. Are in scoring position with 2 outs as Norman Xanatos digs in. 275 hitter, 1 on, 2 out. Gura has the sign and pitches away with a fastball. The right-hander rocks and fires at the knees for a strike to the Golder catcher. Gura delivers. Xanatos swings. There's a drive into deep right center. Hagen's on the run. Glances back, leaps, and snares it. Great catch by Fastolf Baggins out in right field. Into the first. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. After 1, it's no score.
Forward smash! Oh, I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. A big parade is so inspiring. Oh, I'm glad I'm not an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I never want to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, there would soon be nothing left of me.
We're back. It's the top of the second. We got a new pitcher already for the Mordor Conference, giving Moss a break after 1 inning of 1 hit ball. Hilla Cunningham of the Minas Morgul Slayers is on the hill now. He's 5-6 in 12 games with a 2.16 ERA. Here's Marin Goldterror. He's hitting .307 this year for the Worms. 17 homers, 60 RBI. From the windup, Cunningham delivers low with a curveball. A quick check on Moss and see if he was hurt or if he was just tired. Looks like they just gave him a break. He pitches today, hasn't pitched in the last 5 days. Yep, that's it. Just being frugal with the pitchers, I guess. Terror, the first baseman for the Worms, is standing up there. Cunningham kicks and deals something off, but missed low. From the windup, the 2-0 offering swung on and fouled back to the screen. Cunningham sends it in. There's a fly ball to center field. Elizondo lopes under it. He retires the Shire Conference first baseman. Here comes the shortstop for the Laketown Archers, Dwelin Silverwolf. He's batting .313 this year with 18 homers, 46 RBI. There's the windup and the pitch. At the knees with a sinker, 0-1. Cunningham winds up, the 0-1 pitch. Silverwolf swings and misses it for strike 2. That was a curveball. Cunningham gets the sign from Xanatos. Here's the pitch. Silverwolf swings, wraps it into and out of the All-Stars dugout. Cunningham peers in, gets the sign, fires, swing and a miss. Cunningham gets the K. Zarilla Boffin steps in. She's 4th in the Shire Conference in batting average, .342. 5th in runs scored with 62. That one's a ball, a sinker, low and inside. Elanduil, Elizondo, and Starslobber are out in the outfield for the Mordor Conference. Zotmeister, Stonecutter, Palmdrall, and Baggins on the infield. Thanatos behind the plate. There's the 1-0 pitch that misses with a sinker for a ball 2. Right-hander deals, swung on, fly ball to short right center field. Starslobber moves in, makes the squeeze, middle of the second, no score. And out adventuring and have a huge sack of gold? Why carry it with you? Take it to the Bank of Rivendell and they'll keep it safe. Bank of Rivendell, the smart choice. We've got a new pitcher for the Shire Conference as well. Taking the hill now is here the Sling of the Miners. He's 6-2 with a 2.81 ERA. He's got 60 Ks and 77 innings pitched. Misty Mountains, Karakorian Gomdraw leads it off. He's third in the Mortar Conference in homers with 20. Here's the first pitch, a changeup for strike one. Often Barnwell and Baggins in the outfield. Hang, Silverwolf, Foot, and Gold Terror in the infield. Hammer behind the plate. Go one pitch. Ball one outside. A little bit chilly for July here in Dead Marshes. Temperatures 65 degrees this evening. Sling kicks, delivers the 1-1 pitch. Change up for ball two. Sling draws it back, delivers. Gomdraw fouls it into the ground. Pitch. Swung on and grounds that one foul down past the third base bag. But Sling has his sign, delivers. Gomdraw fouls that one out. Fouls that one off. He just got a piece to stay alive. Got 2 strikes on him. It's a 2-2 count. Full windup. Pitch. Swung on and popped foul on the screen. 2-ball, 2-strike pitch. In the dirt with a sinker. It's 3-2. Count is full. Sling into the windup. Hits and fires. Gomdraw, the line shot to short left field, and it drops in for a base hit. Here's Shia Selandweel from the Dunharrow Devils. He's batting .270 with 6 homer, 35 RBI. Gomdraw at first with nobody out. Set. A long pause. And the pitch. Change-up, strike one. Sling deals the 0-1 pitch. Low and inside with a sinker. Gold Terror holds the runner at first. Pitch. Fly down to left field down the line. Boffin's going after it. It's going to land foul. Pitch. Selandweel swings. Hit in the air to center field. Going back on it, Barnwell near the warning track. He's there for the catch. Gomdraw holds at first. Here's Ravenhill's Arabag Star Slobberer, 4th in the MC in batting average with a .322, 2nd in homers with 21, 2nd in RBI with 77. The runner at first takes his lead with 1 out. But Sling gets it set, checks on Gomdraw, kicks and deals, curveball for strike one. 1-strike pitch. Star Slobberer swings a sinking line drive down the left field line. Often digging hard, but it's foul. Sling rocks. The 0-2 delivery. Gomdraw breaks for second. Star Slobberer swings. Hit on the ground to the right side. Foot comes up with it. Throws made to first, and that'll be out number 2. Have the runner moving away from the double play on that one. Now we've got a runner at second in scoring position with 2 out for the Witch Kings, Snarly Zotmeister. Runner on second, 2 down, Sling stretches, checks Gomdraw, kicks and deals, low and inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strike. But Sling stretches, glances back at Gomdraw, kicks and deals, strike, a 1-1 count. A ball and a strike to Zotmeister. Sling comes set. Here's the pitch. Zotmeister lays off a sinker. Comes the 2-1. And that one misses for ball 3. Count in his favor. Sling looks in to get the sign. The 3-1 pitch. Called strike to run the count full. Catcher Hammer sets his target. Sling fires. Inside. Zottmeister works a walk. Here's the hometown favorite. We've got a pinch hitter. Isaac Bramble hitting for the pitcher. And there's a new pitcher out on the hill. It's the Cheese's Edmund Borodin. He's 9-5 with a 2.57 ERA. 2-man on with 2 outs, and Bramble with a swing. Isengrim Bramble, the pinch hitter, pinch hitting for the Mordor Conference pitcher. Bramble's hitting .288 with 4 homers and 15 RBI. The 1-strike pitch. Bramble swings, fouled away. Third pitcher of the game so far for the Shire Conference. Edmund Borodin, 9-5. On the stretch, the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, a bit high for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, almost in the same spot. Kind of up near Bramble's head. Pitch from Borodin. Swing and a miss. Bramble strikes out. That's 3 down. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 runners left on base. After 2, it's no score.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Floors, doors, walls, halls, white sidewall tires, and old golf balls.
Sinks, stoves, bathtubs he'll do. He'll even help clean laundry too.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Can he clean a kitchen sink?
Quicker than a wink.
Can he clean a window sash?
Faster than a flash.
Can he clean a dirty mirror?
He'll make it bright and clear.
Can he clean a diamond ring?
Mr. Clean cleans anything.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Welcome back. It's the 3rd inning in the 31st All-Star game. So far, there's no scoring going on. The Shire Conference has had 1 hit. The Mordor Conference has had 2 hits. They left a pair on at the end of last inning. And then we've got another pitcher substituting for the Mordor Conference. It's going to be another Slayer, Gwabrilla Norcross. Norcross has had a no-hitter so far this year. Norcross is currently 9-6 with a 2.91 ERA, 144 Ks. Here's Halloween Chang. His average is down to 273. Not as great as usual for him, but that's all right. Norcross deals, and there's a check swing. Thanatos asks for an appeal, and it's called a strike. Chang starts off in the hole. Chang does have 16 homers and 52 RBI, so his power numbers are there. Counts 0-1. Norcross with the windup. Rocks back, wheels and fires. Low with a knuckleball. Norcross brings the 1-1. That's a knuckleball for a strike. One-two pitch. Here it is. Little looper over the infield to center and drops in for a single. And 70-mile-an-hour knuckleball that Chang managed to get a piece of. Here's Galliamir the Iron Giant pinch hitting for the pitcher. 1 on, nobody out. Norcross stretches, checks Chang, kicks and deals outside for ball 1. Iron Giant is hitting .326 with 17 homers, 76 RBI. One-on pitch, strike, 1-1. Right-hander delivers, swung on, hits squarely to Gomdraw. He dishes to second for 1 and on to first for the double play. Batter up is Jesus Barnwell. This is empty, 2 outs. Norcross looks in for the sign. Next one he likes. Wind up in the delivery. Barnwell tries to check his swing. Xanatos asks for an appeal. This time the ump signals no swing. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. It's a ball to Barnwell. That one looked more like a strike than the first one did. Next pitch from Norcross. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Out on Barnwell is 2-1. Norcross peers in for the sign. This one she likes. Barnwell takes the knuckleball for strike 2. Norcross into the windup. Hits and fires the 2-2 pitch. Curveball full foul. Norcross toes the rubber. Hits and fires a curveball for ball 3. Full count on Barnwell. Into the windup. The 3-2 pitch. Next swing by Barnwell. He offered. Strike 3. That's 3 down. After 2.5, still no score. Why does brie cheese taste so good? It's because brie cows and goats are fed only the finest clover and grass. When you start with quality milk, you get quality cheese. Try some brie cheddar, or even some brie brie. Brie cheese, so good. Bottom of the third, no score. New pitcher out there for the Shire Conference. It's Bree's Aldo Even. Aldo Even is 6-1 with a 1.99 ERA. Being set to hit is Ragnar Stonecutter. Even rocks and fires. First pitch in there for a strike. Stonecutter is 0 for 1 so far today. Count is 0-1 from the full windup. Even deals. Misses upstairs for ball 1. 1-1. Stonecutter swings. Chopped off the plate. Third base side. Kang races in. Gloves it. Drills it to first, and he is out. Kang made a nice play as he charged in on that one. Here's Elizondo ready to go. He's 1 for 1 today with a double. Mortar Conference batting with 1 out. The windup in the pitch. All strike 1. The windup. Go 1 pitch. Inside for ball 1. Here's the windup. 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he held up. Even starts his motion. The offering. Taken low and outside for ball 3. 3-1 pitch coming up. And it misses for ball 4. Free pass for Elizondo. 4-runner Baggins is coming up next. 1 out with Elizondo on at first. Even into his stretch. Checks the runner at first. Here's the pitch. Baggins takes ball 1. Even brings it. Baggins with a swing. High in the air. On the infield. Hangs under it. Pulls it down for out number 2. All Wilders, Norman Xanatos is up to bat. Mortar Conference has a runner on first, but there's 2 out. Even comes set. Now the pitch. Curveball over for strike 1. Throw to first to keep Elizondo close. Even deals the 0-1 pitch. All or nothing swing and a miss by Xanatos. He was going for it on that one. Throw over, runner back. Throw to first sends Elizondo back standing up. You're really worried about him over at first base. Even stretches, kills the 0-2 pitch. Xanatos with a swing pop foul on the screen. No balls, 2 strikes from the stretch. The pitch. It's a pitch out, 0-1. They are really worried about Elizondo over at first. From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch struck him out with a sinker. That's 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Runner left on base. After 3 innings, still no score.
Pepsi-Cola, it's the spot. 12 full ounces, that's a lot. Twice as much for a nickel, too. Pepsi-Cola is the drink for you. Nickel, 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 trickle, trickle, nickel, 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 trickle, 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 nickel, 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 nickel.
Welcome back to the 4th inning of the All-Star game. We've got no score. It's completely tied up. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Shire. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Mordor Conference. Got a new pitcher on the hill for the Mordor Conference. It's Odo Sandyman of the hometown Uruk-hai. Odo Sandyman is a lefty. He's 4-2 in 35 games with a 1.72 ERA. Hammer's coming up to bat for the Shire. He's 1 for 1. We'll wind up in the pitch. Strike with a sinker. One strike to count. Sandyman into the windup and the pitch. Sinker hit foul. Odo Sandyman for the Uruk-hai. Uruk-hai are having an amazing year this year. He brings the 0-2. Sinker low and outside. 15 and a half games up over the Hops at this point in the season. Counts 1-2. Sandyman ready. Into the windup. The pitch. That one's poked down the right field line, foul. 1-2. Sandyman winds and fires. Hammer swings, wraps it to center. Lozando over to cut it off, and Hammer has a single. He's 2 for 2. Now Baggins comes up. Fastball off Baggins. Sandyman throws to first, not in time. Herbors, fast off Baggins. In 317 with 15 homers. There's nobody out in the top of the 4th. There's a hard ground ball wide at first. Gondral lunges, but he can't reach it. Hammer takes second and is headed for third. Starslobber has it out in right field. Hammer makes it to third without a throw. We got runners at the corner with nobody out for the Shire Conference. Striding up to the plate, Ferdinand Putterfoot. Men at first and third, top of the 4th, nobody out. From the stretch, Sandyman glances at the runners. Pitch. Runner at first is going. It's a ball. Xanatos comes up firing, but he can't find the handle. He doesn't even make a throw. Higgins is stolen second base. Sandyman fires low for a ball. They've got first base open with nobody out. They're not gonna pitch around him or put him on for Gold Terror. Gold Terror, the first baseman, on deck. Sandyman from the stretch. The 2-0 pitch. Wave and a miss at a sinker. 1 pitch coming up. Sandyman has the sign, delivers. That one finds the plate for strike 2, evens up the count. 2-2 count, stretch. Sandyman looks at the runners, brings it home. That one's hit high into the seats on the right side and foul. Sandyman has the sign, the 2-2 delivery. That one's popped way up on the infield, right side. Umdrall's there. He's waiting. He's got it for out number 1. Marin Gold Terror digs in. Runners in scoring position with 1 out. Sandyman from the stretch. Here's the pitch. On the inside corner for strike 1. Sandyman gets the sign. Brings it. Sinker for a strike. 0-2. Trying to work his way out of a jam. Sandyman has Gold Terror in the hole. Here he comes. Inside for ball 1. 1-2 count. Sandyman from the stretch deals. Hold Terror watches it miss very low. 2-2 count. Sandyman sets, fires at home, low and outside a ball. The count is full. Stretch, the 3-2. That one's low as well for ball 4. The bases are loaded with Shire Conference batters. Here's the shortstop, Lake Town's Dwelin Silverwolf. Bases loaded, 1 out. Stretch in the pitch. He starts Silverwolf with a sinker for ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-0. That one's bounced foul. Sandyman stares in for the sign. Stretches and fires the 1-1 pitch. Silverwolf swings at it, flares it down the line into right. It'll end up foul. One-two count on the hitter. From the stretch, Sandyman fires. Silverwolf takes a sinker high. One sailed on him. Excuse me. Lefty deals. Inside with a changeup. Count is full. 1 out. Bases loaded. Count is full. Silverwolf has 18 homers. He's going to be waiting for his pitch. Full count pitch. That one's lifted into the stands on the first base side, foul. Sandyman looking to pull a Houdini style trick and get out of this cage. He delivers. Silverwolf swings hard, hit a ground ball toward short. Stonecutter has it. Quick throw to second. On to first. Out by half a step. It's a double play. He managed to escape. Top of the 4th is over. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. Wow. Going into the bottom of the 4th. We got a new pitcher. It's Breeze. Narog of Talok 3. Gonna take the hill. That was some performance by Sandyman getting out of that mess. Holding the score 0-0. Wizards and witches, mages and sorcerers, come on down to Al's Alchemical Alley. Al's has got everything from frost giant teeth to 4-leaf clover, from troll blood to dragon scales. You'll find just the right ingredient at Al's. Al's Alchemical Alley, that's the stuff. Narog of Talok 3 is the Brie Cheese pitcher. He's 8-4 with a 1.73 ERA. Arcturian Gomdraw stands at the plate. He's 1-for-1. Alex checks the sign. There's a curveball taken for a strike. Gomdraw has a word with the ump about that call. Counts 0-1. Wind up in the pitch. That one's grounded down to third, foul. Alec 3 checks the sign, looks hard at Gomdraw, fires way inside for ball 1. Brushed him back off the plate. 1-2 the count. Here's the windup. Delivery. Outside for ball 2. Here's the pitch. That one's low. 3-2 count now. Wait, Gomdraw waits on the 3-2. Here it is. He lost him. Gomdraw walks. And it's never good to start the inning off with a leadoff walk. Here's Dragons' Shia Selenduil, the left fielder. Border Conference is batting with nobody out. Alec pitches. That one's fouled into the stands on the third base side. Talok 3 deals the 0-1 pitch. Big violent swing by Selenduil, and he missed it. The 0-2. It's a pitch out, 0-1. Looking out for Gomdraw down there at first base. Umbrell takes his lead and now draws a throw. He's back safe. Back of the runner and the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Alec gets Sim with a breaking ball. That'll bring up Star Slobberer. 1 on, 1 out. Alec gets the sign, stretches and deals. It plunks Star Slobberer. He'll go down to first base, and Umbrell hustles over to second. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Snarly Zotmeister digs in. Alec checks the runners. Here's the pitch. Old strike, a fastball right down the middle. From the stretch, the 0-1. Zotmeister swings and pulls that fastball foul. The 0-2 pitch, the swing, line drive to right, which gets down for a single. Umbrell hustles into third base. Making second is Star Slobber. Umbrell's trying to score. He does. Mordor Conference score run on the Zotmeister single. Shire Conference falls behind Mordor 1-0. We got a pinch hitter for the pitcher. It's at Marshes Hildebrand App. He's batting .500 as a pinch hitter so far this season with a homer. Meister and Star Slobberer take their leads. Alec from the stretch. The pitch. A ball. Pitch from Alec 3. That pitch misses way outside. From the stretch, the 2-0. App swings. Vicious liner to right for a base hit. Star Slobberer hustles to third. Zotmeister heads to second, and Star Slobberer is headed around home. Long throw to the plate. Hammer makes the tag, and he's safe, and Zotmeister takes third on the throw. Dapp also goes to second. It's an RBI single by Dapp, and the Mordor Conference leads 2-0. They got runners at second and third with 1 out, and they're up 2 runs already. Stonecutter stands in. He's hitless in 2 at-bats. Runners in scoring position with 1 out. Stretch, the pitch, away with a fastball. Surprised that Talek is still out there on the hill, actually. Pitch, very low for ball 2. Shire's got 5 available relievers. Alec is ready. 2-0 count. It is only the 4th inning, though. That one's a foul ball. Alec rocks and kicks and delivers. That one's grounded towards third. A base hit. Zotmeister scores. Over to third goes Dapp. An RBI single by Stonecutter, and Mordor is now up 3-0. That's all for Talek. We've got a new pitcher. It's the lefty, Dudo Bolger. Dudo Bolger is 2-1 in 43 games with a 1.39 ERA. There's Elizondo. He's 1 for 1 with a double. 2 on, 1 out. Into the stretch. Swing and a miss at a curveball. Runners at the corners. 0-1 pitch. Bolger has the sign. And that's a pitch out. 0-1. Dudo Bolger oils for the Minas Tirith Titans, who are the Shire Conference Elf Division leaders so far this season. That one swung on and bounced foul. 3-0 Mordor. Looking to add on more. 1-2 count on Elizondo. Bolger toes the rubber. Has the sign from the stretch. The pitch. It's a nubber to the right side. Utterfoot moves in, scoops it up, throws it over to first. Elizondo's out by a couple of steps. It's 2 down. Stonecutter second on the play. It's 4-0. We've got another pinch hitter. Ames Miller is pinch hitting now. He's hitting .222 as a pinch hitter. Stonecutter is on second base for Mordor. 2 down. Folger checks the runner, sets and deals inside a ball. Miller is pinch hitting for the third hitter in the lineup, which was Baggins. Baggins was 0 for 2. Don't think we have any word that he was hurt or anything. Nope. 1-0 the count. A picture of Miller in his Titans uniform. Sinker is inside. Miller is not with the Titans. Miller. Wait a minute. Miller cannot be pinch hitting for the Mortar Conference if he plays for the Minas Tirith Titans. Something's going wrong here. Now Miller's a catcher. He does not play for the Minas Tirith Titans. I'm sorry. He was traded by Lothlorien. Oh! Hey, yikes. Never seen this before. After he was selected, the Lothlorien's representative. This is weird. After he was selected, the Lothlorien's representative in the All-Star game was traded by the Lumberjacks to the Titans. So technically, Miller is representing the Mordor Conference as a Lothlorien Lumberjack. He's currently a member of the Minas Tirith Titans. He's facing his new teammate on the hill, good old Bulger. We're going to have to check the record books. We're going to have to check the rule books on this to see if this is even possible. But that's what's going on right now, folks. Bulger from the stretch. The 2-0 pitch. Misses again for ball 3. Hitters count. Bulger from the stretch. The pitch. It's a sinker over the middle for a strike. I've seen everything. 3-1 on Miller. Bulger works from the stretch. The pitch. Ball 4, and he works a walk. Here's Xanatos. Facing the southpaw. He's going to bat right-handed. He's without a hit and 2 times up. 2 on, 2 out. Swung on and fouled off for strike 1. Bulger deals the 0-1 pitch. Outside for ball 1. Now the 1-1. Low it inside. 2-1. Bulger looks in. Southpaw rocks and fired. Half swing by Xanatos. The appeal. Xanatos laid off the curveball for ball 3. Bulger has the sign. The 3-1 delivery. Slaps a ground ball towards short. Right there is Silverworld. Silverworld tosses it to second. He got him. This wild inning is over. Not before the Mordor Conference scores 4 runs and grab the lead 4-0.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Excuse me. Welcome back. It's the 5th inning. The Mordor Conference has a 4-0 lead. Shire Conference, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. Mordor Conference, 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors. New pitcher on the hill for the Mordor Conference. It's Ravenhills. Olaron Arwidor. Arwidor is currently pitching. He's 5-0 with a 1.77 ERA. Here's Boffin. Arwidor is ready. Into the windup. Strike one with a curveball. Zottmeister's out at third base now. Miller takes over at first base after pinch hitting. Pitch. Boffin swings, fouls that out of play. Go-to pitch, here it is. Ball one to the Shire Conference left fielder. Arwidor kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, strike three. Here's Halloween Chang of the Cheese. He's 1 for 1 today. Shire Conference bats with one down. Wind up, pitch. Chang takes ball one. Delivery from Arwidor. That's a strike. The offering. Chang swings, looped down the left field foul line, and it lands foul. Arwidor toes the rubber, winds, delivers the 1-2 pitch. Little flare down the line to right, drops in for a base hit. Leadoff hit. I'm sorry, not a leadoff hit. 1-out hit by Halloween Chang, and here comes a pinch hitter for the pitcher. It's Old Forest's Elronda Hubbard. Hubbard is batting .259 with 16 homers for the Merryfellow. Toss over to first, not in time to get Chang. Kickoff throw to first. Chang back safely. Runner on first with a 1-out. Good stretch. The pitch. Swing. Hard ground ball left side. And it gets through into left field. Chang takes second. And there's runners at first and second with 1 out. Got another pinch hitter coming up now. Pinch hitting is Higak the Rude of the Bounders. Higak the Rude is hitting .261 with 15 homers. That one's wide for ball one. Who's the Rude pinch hitting for? He's pinch hitting for Barnwell. Barnwell was 0 for 2 with a strikeout. 1-out count on the Rude. From the stretch, Arwidor deals the swing. Ground ball foul up near first. Arwidor out of the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses low. Tying run is in the on-deck circle. Right now, that's in the person of Hammer, the catcher. 2-1 count on the Rude. Arwidor stares into the sign from the stretch. Inside with the curveball. Arwidor stares in from the stretch. The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4 that loads the bases up. Chang over to third. Hubbard over to second. And the Rude takes first. Here comes the tying run to the plate in the person of DeForest Hammer, the catcher. He's a perfect 2 for 2 today. Top of the 5th. Arwidor has the sign from Xanatos. Stretch and the pitch popped up down the line to shallow left. Drifts towards the seats, foul. Go 1. Hammer swings, little fly ball towards shallow right center. Darslobber has a long way to go. Makes a basket catch. Nobody tags up. Nobody's coming home, and there's 2 down with the bases loaded. There's the right fielder, fast off Baggins. He's 1 for 2. Stretch, the pitch. Oh, with a sinker. That's ball 1. Pitch. Going outside, ball 2. 2-0 the count on the stretch. The pitch. On the inside corner, strike 1. Batter waits. Arwidor delivers. Hard drive toward deep right center field. Lizondo races back, and he's got it. Middle of the 5th. The Mortar Conference stays in the lead 4-0. Bill's Bonnie Pipeweed is the pipeweed of choice for players in this league and around Middle-earth. Bill's Bonnie Pipeweed gives you smooth flavor and satisfying rings of smoke after a long, hard march. Bill's, put that in your pipe and smoke it. New pitcher out there for the Shire Conference, it's the Lack Finger Torturer of the Bywater Bounders. Finger Torturer is 4-6 with a 1.93 ERA. Also got a pinch hitter with Lorien's Fernando Anvildelver. Anvildelver lays off that first pitch. He's hitting .304 with 14 homers. This is a lumberjack who actually decided to wear a lumberjack's uniform to the game. Anvildelver is pinch hitting for Gomdrall. Gomdrall was 1 for 1, and he scored a run. Old Terror takes over. No, I guess he played first base as it was. No substitution from the outfield for the Shire Conference. Finger Torturer throws a fastball inside, and it's 2-0 to the Lumberjacks pinch hitter. 2-0 pitch, fastball in the dirt, ball 3. Finger Torturer checks the sign, kicks and deals. That one's taken for a strike. Finger Torturer tosses the 3-1, and Vildelver swings, fouled in the hometown dugout. Finger Torturer winds the 3-2 pitch. It misses. He's on balls for Anvildelver. Here comes Shia Selendweel. Hitless in the game, 0 for 2. Nobody out. Finger Torturer comes with the pitch, and that fastball is inside. He's gunning it up there, 100 miles an hour. Last pitch was 95. Finger Torturer into his motion. Brings it. Fastball inside. Now the pitch. That fastball is in there right down the heart of the plate. He won the count. Finger Torturer from the stretch. The pitch. Fastball taken for strike 2. Ooh, that was kind of high. Finger Torturer looks in. That's the sign. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Low for a ball. Full count. 3-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Selendweel swings. Fly ball to right. Hagen's on the run, but he won't get there before it drops in. And Vildelver takes second, and he's around second and on his way to third. Hagens throws it to third, and Vildelver beats the throw. We got runners at the corners. No, Selendweel took second on the throw, so we got runners at second and third with nobody out for the Mortar Conference. And it's another pinch hitter. We've got Mark Shepard of the Misty Mountain Hops stepping in. Prime scoring opportunity for the Mortar Conference with nobody out. Out of the stretch, Finger Torturer brings it home. Strike 1. Shepard is hitting .303 with 15 homers for the Hops. He's substituting right now for right fielder Star Slobberer. Star Slobberer scored a run. He was 0 for 1. Finger Torturer deals the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, a ball. Finger Torturer draws his arm back and fires. Swung on and bounced foul right side. Shepard's in a hole. Here's the pitch. Swung on and pounded hard on the ground. Foul down the first baseline. Pitch. Shepard swings and fouls that to the screen. Curveball. Staying alive. Finger Torturer delivers. Lifts it to deep center. After it's through, this clears the wall. Kept on sailing. Deepest part of the park. 420. Shepard Pour into that one. 435 feet, and it's a 3-run homer. 7-0 Mordor Conference. New pitcher for the Shire after that. It's Breeze Arundel Fist Slammer. Fist Slammer's in. He's 8-3 with a 2.82 ERA, 123 Ks. Batter is Zotmeister. He's gone 1 for 1 with an RBI. Zotmeister swings, soft roller to the right side. 20-foot charges, gathers it in, throws it to first, gets Zotmeister for, believe it or not, just the first out of the inning. We got a pinch hitter for the pitcher. It's Golder's Hisson Rockdelver. Rockdelver, 16 homers, 284 batting average. He's 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter this season. This slammer into the windup. Delivery, that one's at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted to short left down the line. Towards the seats, and that one's foul. Got Rockdelver down 0-2. 101 mile an hour on the gun. This slammer is throwing it. He strikes the count. Into the windup. The pitch. Rockdelver takes a cut and fouls it back. The slammer into the windup. 0-2 pitch. Next swing. Did he go? On appeal, he did not. Pitch. Delver swings, hit high into foul territory, over toward the first base dugout. Volterra doesn't have a play, and it's into the stands. Pitch. Delver swings and comes up empty. That's strike 3, out number 2. Moving into the batter's box, Ragnar Stonecutter III. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI. Nobody on, 2 out. This slammer steps on the rubber, winds and fires, and that misses low. This slammer winds up. 1-0 pitch, low for ball 2. We forgot to note that Higak Darude took over in center field for the Shire Conference this inning. After pinch hitting earlier. Slammer winds up. The 2-0 pitch. Fastball inside. Ball 3. 3-0 count to Stonecutter. Dangerous hitter. Out of the windup. The 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. Stonecutter draws a 2-out walk. Here's Dudo Hornblower. He's stepping in. He's pinch hitting. He's hitting .326 with 29 homers. Off throw to first. He's safe and not even close. Not quite sure why Hornblower wasn't leading off or starting this game. Hornblower is currently pinch hitting for Lozando. .29 homers. Mordor Conference has a runner on first with 2 out. On the stretch, the pitch. Will fly a ball down the line to right. Higgins has to hurry. It lands foul. Here's the pitch. Away, ball 1. Emmer sets the target. Pitch. That one's in the dirt. This slammer rocks, kicks, and fires. Hornblower swings, a looper into shallow left. He'll drop in for a hit. Over to second goes Stonecutter. Runners at first and second with 2 out. Here's Miller again. Miller stands in. Stonecutter on second. Hornblower on first. 2 down. This slammer comes set. Pitch. Strike 1. Pitch. Miller takes a fastball inside. Here's the pitch. Miller with a swing. Fly ball toward deep right field. The right fielder Baggins settles under it, and he's there to catch it. That's 3 down. Mordor Conference scores 3 runs on that home run blast by Shepard. It's now 7-0 after 5.
Pepsi Cola, it's the spot. 12 full ounces, that's a lot. Twice as much for a nickel too. Pepsi Cola is the drink for you. Nickel, 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 trickle, trickle, nickel, 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 trickle, 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 trickle.
Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Schaefer pleasure doesn't fade even when your thirst is done. The most rewarding flavor in this man's world for people who are having fun. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Yes, Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
Schaefer, the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
this is Larry from Oodles of Noodles. At Oodles of Noodles, you get what we got. Oodles of Noodles. From egg noodles to flour noodles, shell noodles to spaghetti noodles. We got 'em thick, thin, long, short, curly, Mo and Larry. In all shapes, too, like tortellini, linguine, tripolini, fettuccine, teeny-weeny, spaghettini, and mini-mini Mo Larry cheese. Okay, so I'm a Stooge fan. Sue me. If you're into that health thing there, we got spinach noodles, wheat noodles, seaweed noodles, rice noodles, every shape and size. Use your noodle and come on in and try Oodles of Noodles at Oodles of Noodles. We got mustacholi, cavatelli, vermicelli, percicelli, and Annette Funicelli. That's Oodles of Noodles, right next to Mustard Mania across from Kraut Castle at Gargantua Mall.
No, you'll never be able to leave at all when you shop Gargantua Mall.
All right, it's the 7th inning. Heard we had some audio difficulties last inning. Didn't hear anything that was broadcast except maybe some crowd noises. That's okay. Nothing happened for either side. It's nothing for the Shire Conference. No runs, 7 hits, no errors. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Mortar Conference. Yak the Rude is coming in to bat now. Apparently the Rude moved over to left field when Ironmaster moved down to center field. And of course we've got a new pitcher for the Mortar Conference. It's another Slayer pitcher. It's Wart Dagger Kicker. The righty Wart Dagger Kicker is 9-6 in 19 games with a 2.55 ERA. Yak the Rude is set to hit. Dagger Kicker brings it. That's a strike looking. One strike pitch. Rude bounces it foul outside third. 2 pitch. Low for ball 1. Rude waiting on the 1-2. Here it is. Barely gets a piece of it. Fouls it back. Now the pitch. That struck him out. That pitch had some hair on it. Here's Hammer, the catcher. He's gone 2 for 3. There's 1 down. The windup in the pitch. Outside, ball 1. And the pitch. Hammer swings. Line foul into the box seats behind third. Our conference has a long way to go to try to catch up in this game. Only 3 chances to do it. 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken for a strike. 100 miles an hour. 1-2. Dagger Kicker winds and throws. Little pop fly down the line to left field. Foul. Dagger Kicker to the plate. Hammer swings and pops it foul off the screen. One-two count on the hitter. Wind up. Pitch. Hammer swings. Hit in the air toward short center field. It's down for Hammer. It's a base hit. Evens up the hits at 8 apiece for the Shire and the Mortar Conference. Hammer's on at first with 1 out for pinch hitter Buckleberry's Fasser Ringbender. He's hitting .309 with 17 homers. Back of the runner, pitch. That one's inside for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Dagger Kicker looks at the runner, stretches, and delivers. Stares with a changeup. Pretty much used up pitches now here in the 7th inning. Mortar's got 2 available pinch hitters and 1 available reliever. Shire's got 3 pinch hitters and 1 reliever left. This pitch comes in, swung on and grounded down first and foul. 1 the count. Dagger Kicker at the ready. Pitch. Ground ball foul up your third. Pitch from Dagger Kicker. Strike 3 called. That was a 99-mile-an-hour fastball right down the center of the pike, and Ringbender just could not catch it. Here's Puttyfoot. Highwater's second baseman is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Shire Conference have a runner at first with 2 out. Dagger Kicker sets and throws. Fastball missing upstairs. Way upstairs. Vague crouches down. flashes the sign. Tiger kicker nods, lets it go, knee high on the outside corner for a strike. In comes the pitch to Puttyfoot. Puttyfoot swings, line drive out to center field, falls in for a base hit. Hammer goes to second and stays at second. First and second with 2 down, and here comes a pinch hitter. It's Miss Tirith's Giefer Silverbane. Silverbane is hitting .571 as a pinch hitter this year, 283 overall, 9 homer, 41 RBI. Tiger kicker looks at the runners, stretches, wheels and fires, knee high on the outside corner, strike 1. Tiger kicker deals the 0-1 pitch. Silverbane watches it miss low. Shire Conference last inning had the bases loaded. They had a chance to put close some distance, but they just couldn't do it. Tiger kicker kicks and deals at the knees for a strike. Tiger kicker ready, pitch. Fastball misses low. Two on the hitter. Check of the runners. Here's the pitch. Half swing by Giefer. He held up. It's 3-2. Runners will be on the move now. 3-2. Hammer takes his lead. Foot at first. The pitch. There go the runners. Foul off the backstop. Count is 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tiger kicker from the stretch. The payoff pitch. Runners are going. Silverbane chops it foul down the first base line. Stretch, the 3-2, the runners are off, and that's ball 4, and it loads the bases. Hammer goes over to third, Puttyfoot goes to second, and Silverbane is down at first base. Mordor Conference pulls out their last reliever. Einar Grimley of Numenor Kings is on the hill now. Silverwolf is at the plate with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Grimley, it's 2-3. Righty is pitching for the Kings this year. 38 strikeouts, 8 walks. Silverwolf has been up 3 times without a hit. Stretch the pitch. The lower deck foul. Silverwolf waits the pitch. Swings and chops it foul near the third base dugout. On the stretch, the 0-2. Silverwolf takes a sinker way inside. On the stretch, Grimley with the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Grimley gets him with a sinker. That's 3 down, and the score is still unchanged. 7-0 All-Stars. It's the 7th inning stretch. Time for a take me out of the ball game. First annual All-Star game, and the Mordor Conference are running away with it. We're coming into the bottom of the 7th inning, and they lead it 7-0. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Shire Conference, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They've left the bases loaded the last 2 innings. Got a new pitcher out on the hill for the Shire Conference. Tugdish Gnome Basher of the Fairies. Gnome Basher is 4-2 with a 1.52 ERA. Shepard is up. He's 1 for 1 with that crushing homer, 3 RBI. Gnome Basher winds up, and Shepard looks at a strike. Shepard came up with in a pinch hit situation back in the 5th inning and crushed one to deep center field. His team up 7-0. A 1 count on Shepard. Here's the pitch. On a bloop foul to the lower deck. Home Basher serves up the 0-2, ball 1. Tried to get him to chase a low outside pitch. 1-2 count. From the windup, Home Basher offers very low with a curveball. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes into the windup. Home Basher delivers. Shepard swings in the air down the line, tailing foul. 8th inning, we've got Iron Master Chang and the pitcher's spot coming up for the Shire Conference. Here's the pitch. Shepard swings. Easy roller to short. Global Wolf fires a seed across the diamond to retire Shepard for out number 1. Batter is Snarly Zotmeister. He's gone 1 for 2 with an RBI. No on, 1 out. On the windup, the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the pitch to the Mortar Conference second baseman. This is again for ball 2. On the run and need to eat, Lothlorien Lembas in the new fresh sealed leaf packaging will provide all your nutritional needs for the long journey ahead. Go further with Lothlorien Lembas. Pitch from the righty. Anthony's strike 1. Pitch comes home. All 3 with a sinker. Count is 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing by Zotmeister. Copper toward the bag at third. It's a foul ball. Offering. Struck him out swinging. Zotmeister expanded the strike zone. There's 2 down. Pitcher spot. Oh, that's right. The Mortar Conference has used up all of their pitchers. Got 2 pinch hitters out there, but they don't have anybody left in the bullpen, so Garimley's going to have to bat for himself. About 2 outs. Home Basher lines and fires. Curveball low. Wind up. 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. So far this season, Garimley has only had 1 at bat as a relief pitcher. 0 for 1 on the season. From the windup, 2-0 offering. With swing sent in the air to left field, down the left field line. Back goes the Rude. Drifts towards the seats. Foul. On the count. Wind up in the pitch. Low with a sinker. They gonna walk the light hitting pitcher. 3 balls, 1 strike. Home Basher into the windup. Wheels and delivers. One's hit on the ground to third. Chang gloves it, rifles it to first to record the out. That's it. 3 down. The end of the 7th inning, and the Mortar Conference leads in this game 7-0.
Hot dog, Armour hot dog. What kinds of kids eat Armour hot dogs?
Fat kids, skinny kids, kids who climb on rocks.
Even kids with chicken pox love hot dogs.
Armour hot dogs.
The dog kids love to bite. Picking it up on the old banjo, put on the mustard and away we go.
When men bite dogs, then do they say?
But when kids fight dogs, they yell,
Hooray! For hot dogs!
Armour hot dogs.
The dogs
Kids love to bite.
It's the 8th inning. Time is growing short for the Shire Conference as they're down 7-0 in this 31st All-Star game. Excuse me. Out on the hill, back on the hill now is Enar Garimley. He's only had 4 pitches, came in at the end of the last inning. He's got to pitch the rest of the game, though, for Mortar Conference. Shire might get to him after a while. I don't know if he's pitched 3 innings or not in his relief appearances for the Kings this year. A little bit of poor management for the All-Star manager. There's nobody left for the Shire Conference either, though. They've got nobody left, so Gnome Basher is their pitcher for the rest of the game as well. In fact, there are only 2 available pinch hitters on either bench for both the Shire and the Mordor Conference. Maybe Iron Master across the plate. Oh, looks like Baztrack Vague has taken over the pitching duties as well for the Mordor Conference. First batter up is Iron Master. The cheese hitter is 1 for 1. Wind up in the pitch. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Grimly winds it up. Fired. One's lined to right for a base hit. Shepard plays it on a hop, hobbles it momentarily, and gets it under control. Iron Master doesn't get past first. Here's Chang with a man aboard. Nobody out. He hasn't been retired yet, going 2 for 2 with a walk. Runner at first takes his lead with a nobody out. Grimly works from the stretch. The pitch. First pitch, swing and a miss. Iron Master's had a stolen base already in this game. 10 hits for the Shire Conference and nothing to show for it. Balls, 1 strike to Chang. From the stretch, the pitch. Hits a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. Sinker for ball 2. From the stretch, Grimly deals the 2-1 pitch. That one's fouled back. That'll land on the screen. Pitch by Grimly. Chang swings and high foul back and out of play. Count is 2-2 on Chang. Grimly comes in with the pitch. Line drive out towards shallow center field. That one falls in for a hit. Iron Master goes to second. Runners at first and second with nobody out, and here's the pitcher, Huggish Gnome Basher. Very poor management on both sides, looks like. Gnome Basher, top of the 8th with nobody out. Out of the stretch, Grimly brings it home. Gnome Basher turns to bunt, drops it down toward the mound. Grimly over to field it, throws it to Zotmeister, who covers first base. Gnome Basher is out, he gets the job done, sacrifices Chang to second and Iron Master over to third. They need a heck of a lot more than to play small ball, though. Runners at second and third with 1 out. Rude settles in. Runners at second and third with 1 out for the Shire Conference. From the stretch, the pitch. Foul to the net. Now the pitch. Inside, ball 1. 1-1 count on Rude. Grimly comes set. Rude swings, little tap up the first base line, foul. I don't know if at this point they're just trying to not be shut out. 1 run across. Pitch. That one's banged hard on the ground towards second. Through into right field for a base hit. Iron Master scores easily. Chang's coming around. On his way home, he scores. Big Act the Rude delivers a 2-run single. The score is now 7-2 Mordor. Finally, the Shire Conference gets on the board. DeForest hammers up. He's 3 for 4. 1 down. Grimly from the stretch. Slashes it on the ground to the left side of the diamond, and that one's into left field for a hit. Rude goes to second. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Next up is Fasser Ringbender. Hammer and the Rude take their leads. Grimly checks the runners. The pitch. Inside with a sinker. Ball 1. Grimly to the plate. Ball strike. He's still pumping it up there, 94 miles an hour. Grimly kicks and deals. A strike swinging. 1-2 count on the hitter. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard and foul left side. Grimly sends it in. Swing and a miss. Grimly strikes him out. There's 2 down. That'll bring up Puttyfoot. He's 1 for 4. Shire Conference bats with 2 outs. Grimly finds the sign. Straightens up and deals. Curveball very low for ball one. Grimly to the plate. That one slapped down the third baseline, foul. Pitch, low with a sinker. Pitch, swing and a miss. 2 strikes on Butterfoot. 2-2 count, the stretch, the pitch. Foot swings, pops it up to shallow left field, down the line. A little land foul. Pitch. It's swing foul up and out of play. Now the pitch. Misses with a sinker to fill the count. That'll give Rude and Hammer a head start out on the base paths. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-2 pitch. Runners go. Hard hit ground ball toward first. Miller gets in front of it. He'll go to the base with it himself. And that's an out. Shire Conference finally gets 2 runs after 8.5. 7-2 Border Conference.
What do you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon. What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
When a waitress glides up to your place with a pretty smile upon her face, here's the way to really romance her. Give her that Pabst Blue Ribbon answer.
What do you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Smoother, smoother, smoother flavor. Zest and sparkle, million flavor. Taste that smoother, smoother flavor.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Finest beer served anywhere. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Prove it yourself with a 3-way experts test. 1, your eyes are pleased with that blue ribbon clearness and sparkle. 2, your nose is teased with the aroma of Blue Ribbon hops. 3, your taste agrees. Finest beer served anywhere.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
What'll you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Basher winds up and throws a curveball over for a strike. The ball is 1 strike to Stonecutter the third. Pitcher Basher deals. Stonecutter swings. Hard shot on the ground towards second. Butterfoot fields it from the glove side, sends it to first, and he's out. Basher's going to finish this game out. He's the Huckleberry Fairies pitcher, but he's the last one the Shire Conference has. He's going to finish this game out for the Shire. Hornblower's ready to go. He's 1 for 1. You can see bats with 1 out. Wind up pitch. Routine fly ball down the left field line. DeRude over for it. Hauls it in near the foul line for out number 2. And we've got Samarkand pinch hitting. The Ed Marshes star is finally in the game. Fans on their feet. He's hitting .376 this season. Basher rocks and kicks. Sinker taken for strike 1. Samarkand, the legend. Winner of multiple Aragorn MVP awards. Pitch. Samarkand lays off a sinker. Silvermane's gone out to play first base for the Shire Conference. Hammer's still behind the plate after all this time. Basher wheels and deals. Strike 2 called. 1-2 count. Basher gets the sign. The windup. Pitch. Samarkand hits one weakly to the right side. Butterfoot comes in, hits the play, tosses it over to first. Samarkand is retired. That retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. Score is 7-2 Mordor. Going to the 9th. Is there anything better than potatoes? Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yo quiero potato. Top of the 9th. This is the last shot for the Shire Conference. Giffer Silverbane, first baseman, is up to face Ginar Grimley, Numenor Kings pitcher. He's gone 1 1/3 innings so far, given up 4 hits, 2 runs, struck out 2, walked nobody, 31 pitches. Called on to close this out. The Shire Conference needs a comeback. Here's Silverbane leading it off. Grimley slings it low for ball 1. Shire Conference left the bases loaded several times in this game. Pitch on the way. Called strike. Silverbane took a sinker at the knees. Offering from Grimley. Sinker inside for ball 2. Grimley brings the 2-1. Silverbane with a swing, fly ball down the line to left. Someone real hurries, it goes foul. With that pinch hit appearance by Samarkand, every player for the Mordor Conference got a chance to hit or pitch in this game. There's still 2 players that haven't had a chance for the Shire Conference. Pitch, Silverbane swings, fouls that one straight back to the net. He might get a chance here. Pitch on the way, swung on, squibbed near the plate, foul. Pitch, swung on, curveball hit on the ground to the right side. Rottmeister's there to field it. Hard throw to first, and he's out. 1 down. Silverwolf is up. And Silverwolf is without a hit in 4 tries. None on with 1 out in the 9th. Here's the windup. Hard ground ball straight up the middle into center field, and Silverwolf has himself a hit. Here's Breeze, center fielder, Ironmaster. He's flawless, 2 for 2. 1 out in the 9th. That one misses low and outside for ball 1. Pitch. Curveball over for a strike. Grimley delivers. Sinker taken for strike 2. Pitch. Ironmaster swings. Set in the air out towards deep center. Hornblower should have room. He's there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Chang. He's 3 for 3 today with a walk. Gone in the 9th. Stretch the pitch. Slow roller toward the bag at third. The ball is foul. Grimley pitch. Vague tries to glove it, but it squirts past him. He'll go chasing the pass ball. Silverwolf takes second on it. Grimley from the stretch. The 0-2 pitch. Sinker very low and through the legs of the Vague. He turns to chase it. Scored a wild pitch, and over to third goes Silverwolf. 2 in a row. Grimley's looking pretty tired out there, struggling to finish this game off. Down is 1 and 2 on the hitter. From the stretch, Grimley looks at the runner, fires home. Bang with a swing, tap down the first base line, and it rolls foul. Delivery from Grimley, high and away for ball 2. Pitch home, swung on and grounded foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Chang. Grimley set, hits it home, chops him foul wide at first. Grimley rocks and delivers. Chang swings, hit in the air out to center field. Drifting under its hornblower, this may be it. He has it for the out. That ends it. Mordor Conference wins their 2nd straight All-Star game, the 31st SGCBL Midsummer Classic is over. We win it 7-2. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Mordor Conference. 2 runs, 14 hits, no errors for the Shire Conference. That pretty much wraps it up. So Goodbye from Dead Marshes Stadium. It's where the Mortar Conference has defeated the Shire Conference 7-2 in this 31st All-Star Game Classic.